is this, man? Bro, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth one at? Right there, fifth. It's in the cloud. It was just about to look like it was about to morph together or something.
The two at the bottom got
It's the, yeah, oh, there it is. Well, did he disappear and reappear? I don't know, I'm tripping. Maybe just went on my eyesight.
Why is those three up there?
Those three up there. Bro, what is this? Nah, this gotta get sent in.
Black dots?
Bro, come on, what is that? What is that, man?
In the videos I've seen, they're always perfectly in a triangle position. And then there's always a couple that are just off doing their own thing. That's another weird thing as well. So me, Inspector Coulson, could be onto something there. This is crazy, and we need an explanation for this. And this is a whole other rabbit hole than UFOs and orbs. This is a whole other ball game.
Come on, what are you talking about, bro? What is this? Look, they're moving, bro.
Oh, the way these orbs are moving, that's not aliens and that's not even humans inside those orbs. This has got to be controlled by a computer, an AI or what have you. Watch this first orb, almost like it, kind of like it's tracking the plane, but doesn't quite get there until the second rotation. The second and third orb immediately lock in. Look at that. They're already in a triangle formation, but they're missing one orb. And then watch what the third orb does when it flies in. Immediately goes into triangle formation, like it's just going to the missing location. And this is called something called magnet inversion. So if you put a positive magnet surrounded by negative charge magnets, what it does is if you pull another magnet next to it, they get close, but they will get to like an equilibrium point where they won't get closer and they won't get further away.
Yeah.
And that's what these things are doing, which means what they are is like a ball of charge, like a little ball of lightning, you could think of it. And then the last thing is clearly they have some purpose here. Look at how they're spinning around the plane like in every direction, almost like they're mapping it to figure out like its size and location. I think they're actually quantum entangling it. And then they spin around like that and change their orientation to a vertical pattern. That's got to be by design. I think they're doing some form of like, we would call it short distance teleportation, but like just maybe the speed of light or something like that. Essentially manipulating space and time as the White House advisor, Kratsios.
Yeah.
So, can I ask, like, how did this footage get even uploaded and leaked? Like, was it obviously somebody in the military or something that did that?
Okay, Sayla, so you told me this morning that you had a dream and it was about a portal or portals.
Yeah.
Would you like to share?
The beginning of the dream that I remember, we were in this hotel still, and it was nighttime. And then I went and looked out the window, and there were clouds in the sky, and it seemed like it was daytime. And then I told you, hey, it's daytime already. And then you said, no, it's nighttime. And then you said, see, look. And then I looked again, and then I saw a spacing between the clouds, and there was like stars and stuff, like it was nighttime. Mm-hmm. But the clouds seemed like it was in daytime. Mm-hmm. And then there was another...
just to pause. So the clouds looked as though they were in the sky during the day, but when they parted or when they were divided, you can see like the stars as if it were nighttime. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in the dream, it was kind of like if you go out of the apartment or something, and if you go on the ground's still there. But if you look way over there, the clouds seem like they went down and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And there's another spacing between the clouds over there, and it had stars and stuff in it.
Was it kind of like fog? You know how fog goes down?
No, it wasn't like fog.
What do you mean the clouds went down to the ground?
Like, it seemed like the only thing I could describe it's like a dome or something. But there wasn't a dome. But that's the closest thing I could describe it.
So the clouds were like a dome, and
I mean, like, I think, yeah.
okay, and then the opening of that dome, you through it, you were able to see the stars, like nighttime.
Yeah. And the clouds, it wasn't like normal clouds to where it's like if you go through them, it's just fog and water and stuff. It seemed like some type of regular clouds you see in the sky, except those on the ground. And we got our phones and went to record it. But when we pulled out our phones, it started to look darker, like because of the camera lens. Because of the camera lens, the sky seemed darker, and we weren't able to record it.
Okay.
That well. And then we went outside, and then I was gonna put on my shoes to go outside and record it, and then my brother in the dream, he went outside with a phone, and then he just took pictures of it and recorded it, and then he went back inside, and then I got a phone, and then I went outside, and then I started to record it, and then I was wondering what happens if I put my hand through it, and then I did, but then I couldn't. It's like some dome thing, you know?
So the clouds, even though they looked like clouds, they weren't really clouds where you're able to go through the clouds. Like, you remember in the airplane, you're able to go through the clouds?
Yeah.
They were actually kind of solid where you weren't able to put your hand through it. Is that what you're saying?
The spacings of the clouds, I wasn't able to put my hand through it.
The spacing?
Yeah, like where it shows the space and stars and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't able to put my hand through it.
Okay.
It's because I think it was like some type of dome thing. But
Like a dome?
That's the only thing.
Was it kind of like an invisible, like a barrier? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Where it looks like you can touch or put your hand there, but something's blocking your hand?
Yeah.
And the clouds were there, you're saying? And the clouds, were they like a barrier, or were you able to go through the clouds, but there's a barrier behind the cloud?
I think it was I didn't really put my hand through the clouds. I just wanted to see what my hand I just wanted to see what happens if I put my hand through the space.
Oh,
Like through the spacing part of the clouds.
okay. Was it an invisible barrier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're in a city, and that city had like a dome.
Well, it's not really a city. It was kind of like a hotel or something.
Oh, and a hotel.
Yeah.
How big was the dome?
Big enough to fit the hotel and maybe a little piece parts of the grass outside and stuff.
So it wasn't too big. It wasn't like as big as a city. It was just a dome that covered the building.
Yeah.
And the clouds, how far were the clouds?
What do you mean?
You said that the clouds were touching the ground, and in the parting of the clouds, it looked as though there was space.
Yeah. You mean how far the space was with the clouds, or?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking about outer space, or were you talking about
Outer space.
outer space? And was that on the ground, or was it to where you looked up?
The first one you could look up and see it, but the second one it was on the ground.
So was it fake or something, like a fake outer space type, like a? Because how can space be on the ground?
I think it was a portal. It's because I don't really know, but I think I somehow knew it was kind of like a portal in my dream.
Oh, that would make sense. So you saw, so was it there at first?
No, it just suddenly appeared.
It just suddenly appeared, and then you saw space.
Yeah.
You saw stars. Did you see anything else in that portal?
No, it was just space.
Okay.
There were no planets or anything.
So you're able to see the world, like the grass, the trees, and then all of a sudden in that one spot, you saw space, like something opened up or something. Like, okay. And when you tried to put your hand to touch it or put your hand through it, there was like a
Barrier.
barrier. Was the barrier keeping you from putting your hand through the portal, or what was the job of the barrier?
I think it was to keep anyone from going in it.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I
interesting.
don't really know if there's such thing as one-way portals, to where you go one way but you can't go the other way. But in the dream, I think I'm just suggesting. I think it is a one-way portal in the dream.
Like if you go there, you can't come back, type of thing.
Or like you can't go the other way.
Okay. And so, what happened after? Did it ever close, or?
No, it's because I woke up after.
Okay, you woke up. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
It seemed like the clouds, besides the spacing part of the clouds, it seemed like the sun was shining.
It seemed like the sun was shining, but
Like
that
it seemed like the sun was shining on the clouds to make it look bright. But there's just like some spacing and stuff. And you said it was nighttime.
So was it a fake sun, or some kind of light to make the clouds look like they were bright, but it's really night?
I don't really know if that, but it was either it was nighttime and the clouds were there, or it was actually daytime, but there's some type of portals or something
That made it look dark. Okay. Very interesting. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
The inside of the hotel I was in, it looked like this one, but when I went outside, the outside part of it looked like the hotels back in Bakersfield.
Oh, okay. Do you know which one?
Now it's called the Nest, but
The Nest. Oh, okay.
but I kind of forgot the old name of it, and they painted it a different color now.
Oh, okay. I have to look it up. Okay. Thank you. Anything else?
I was the same height as right now.
Okay.
That's all.
And that's it. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Goodbye.
Pilot Bruce Garnett departs from Andros Island, bound for Palm Beach, Florida, just north of Miami. It's a route that he's flown many times before without incident. But this flight will be unlike any other.
Since I've been flying for 47 years now, I've had a lot of flights in that area. But this experience, I'll never forget. It all started 100 miles east of Miami when I found myself surrounded by this strange storm. Time started changing instantly. And I believe I actually got to see the fabric of time itself as I watched the tunnel rotate. When I reached the other end, the tunnel collapsed. And I reached the shoreline of Miami Beach. It only took 3 minutes and 20 seconds to fly 100 miles. I should have been able to fly only 10 miles, approximately, not 100 miles.
This director of CERN says that the Titanic machine may possibly create or discover previously unimagined scientific phenomenon or unknown unknowns. For instance, an extra dimension. Out of this door might come something, or we might send something through it. There would be an open door. But that even with the power of the LHC at his disposal, he would only be able to hold it open a very tiny lapse of time, 10 to 26 seconds. But during that infinitesimal amount of time, we will be able to peer into this open door, either by getting something out of it or sending something into it. Of course, adds Bertolucci, after this tiny moment, the door would again shut, bringing us back to our normal 4-dimensional world.
Listen to this.
But it is more than that, because there are lots of physicians, I know some, they're doing very strange experimentation. There are beings from portals coming in and out. It's physicists from the CERN who told me this.
They've testified to beings coming in and out of portals.
Yes.
That's scientist and researcher Dr. Astrid Stuckelberger from the University of Geneva, talking about things she apparently heard directly from scientists at CERN. She claims she got a rare inside look at CERN after dining with some of the lab's own researchers. According to her, they described a strange portal deep underground, like a door, that supposedly lets non-human entities come and go. She says these beings have also left behind objects and mentioned a connection between CERN and military research, hinting that some experiments might be tied to attempts at manipulating or altering time.
But as these people were walking through these portals, they were doing it with some kind of light. And I could see, that's why I go back to that video I posted yesterday, Braden did. I could see them walking through this portal like Stargate. And these men had guns on, and they were going through these portals. And it looked like something out of a sci-fi movie. And I said, what am I looking at? And they were trying to go into the future, but it was a demonic portal. Playing with things that the Lord said they should not be playing with. It seems so far out there. And I am not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not into all this weirdness. I'm not into lizard people. I said there's 5 different tribes of lizards. They go throughout all the 6, there's 6 continents, right? 7? 7. But out of it was 5. I saw 5 different branches of lizard people. 7. But there was only 5. I saw 5 lizard people. All of them were different kinds of generation of reptilians. And they were all here. Demonic stuff. I seen it. I said, what is going on? Why I'm seeing these lizard people? And it was creepy.
I've given you plenty of times. This is no big deal to you. But to me, this is like, this is amazing. I can't even fathom.
The light can't really get through. There's no, you're not going to feel anything. You're not going to smell anything until the surface is literally breached. The locale on that side will equalize with the locale on this side, and then you're good to go. You can kind of see like a glow happening, but again, you're not going to get anything more than that until you touch it. And once you do touch it, the surface is breached. This portal becomes self-sustained for like 2 hours.